Developmental milestones check-in for children from 0 to 5 years old, covering physical, cognitive, language, social, and emotional skills. I'll break it down by age and why you should read to your baby. 0-12 months, infant. Physical motor skills. Lifts head when on tummy, 2-3 months. Rolls over, 4-6 months. Sits without support, 6-8 months. Crawls, 7-10 months. Pulls to stand, may cruise along furniture, 9-12 months. May take first independent steps, around 12 months. Cognitive thinking skills. Explores objects with hands and mouth. Recognizes familiar faces and objects. Starts to understand cause and effect, e.g., shaking a toy makes noise. Language communication. Cooing, 2-3 months. Babbling, 4-6 months. Responds to own name, 6-8 months. First words, around 12 months, e.g., mama, dada. Social emotional. Smiles socially, 2-3 months. Enjoys playing with others, 4-6 months. Shows stranger anxiety, 6-9 months. Shows preference for caregivers, by 12 months. 1-2 years, toddler. Physical motor skills. Walks independently, 12-15 months. Begins running and climbing, 18 months. Can kick a ball, 18-24 months. Uses spoon fork with assistance, 12-18 months. Cognitive thinking skills. Starts solving simple problems, e.g., stacking blocks. Points to objects when named. Understands simple instructions. Language communication. Vocabulary grows from 10 words, 12 months, to 50+ words, 18-24 months. Begins combining 2 words, more juice. Follows simple instructions. Social emotional. Shows defiance, no. Stage. Imitates adults and older children. Enjoys parallel play, plays next to, not yet with other children. 2-3 years, early preschool. Physical motor skills. Runs more confidently. Climbs stairs with alternating feet, 2-3 years. Draws simple line circles. Begins to dress and undress with help. Cognitive thinking skills. Begins imaginative play. Sorts objects by shape or color. Understands concept of mine versus yours. Language communication. Vocabulary 200-500 words. Uses 2-3 word sentences. Can follow 2-step instructions. Social emotional. Shows more independence. Begins cooperative play. Experiences strong emotions, but learning to manage frustration. 3-4 years, preschool. Physical motor skills. Rides a tricycle. Balances on one foot for a few seconds. Draws circles, starts to copy letters. Can feed self with minimal mess. Cognitive thinking skills. Understands concepts of same and different. Counts small numbers, 1-5. Can answer simple why questions. Language communication. Vocabulary 1,000+ words. Speaks in 4-5 word sentences. Can tell simple stories. Understands most of what adults say. Social emotional. Plays cooperatively with peers. Shows empathy, you're sad, I can help. Can take turns with reminders. 4-5 years, kindergarten age. Physical motor skills. Hops, skips, and throws catches a ball. Draws shapes and some letters. Uses scissors with control. Dresses independently. Cognitive thinking skills. Counts 10 or more objects. Recognizes some letters and numbers. Can focus on tasks for 10-15 minutes. Understands time concepts like yesterday and tomorrow. Language communication. Vocabulary 2,000+ words. Uses full sentences, tells stories. Can describe experiences and feelings. Follows multi-step instructions. Social emotional. Forms friendships and plays group games. Can cooperate and negotiate. Understands rules and consequences. Shows pride and confidence in achievements. Tips for a milestones check-in. Track progress in all areas: motor, cognitive, language, social emotional. Note variations. Some children may be ahead in one area and behind in another. This is normal. Consult a health professional if there are consistent delays, e.g., no words by 18 months, no walking by 18 months, or loss of skills. Why you should read to your baby. Reading to your baby might seem simple, but it's actually one of the most powerful things you can do to help their brain grow, strengthen your bond, and set them up for lifelong learning. In this video, let's explore why reading aloud from the very beginning matters so much. 1. Builds a strong emotional bond. 0:21 o'clock. When you read to your baby, it's not just about words, it's about connection. Your baby learns that your voice means safety, love, and comfort. That close cuddle time while you read builds trust and emotional security, something every little one needs to thrive. 2. Boosts brain development. On screen, animated brain glowing or neurons connecting, parent pointing at colorful picture book, voiceover. Every time you read aloud, you're helping your baby's brain make millions of new connections. Babies' brains grow fastest in the first 3 years of life, and hearing your words helps develop the parts of the brain responsible for language, thinking, and memory. Visual idea. Split screen showing neurons lighting up and parent talking gently. Text overlay. Early reading equals stronger brain connections. 3. Builds language and communication skills. On screen, baby babbling, parents responding with smiles and laughter. Even though your baby can't talk yet, they're already learning how language works. When they hear you read, they're picking up rhythm, tone, and the melody of speech. They start to recognize familiar sounds, which helps them say their first words later on. Listening now equals talking later. Diaresis 4. Encourages curiosity and imagination. 2:23 o'clock. On screen, pages of colorful storybooks, animals or fantasy scenes coming to life with light animation. Books open up whole new worlds for your baby, places they've never seen, animals they've never met, colors and shapes that spark their imagination. It's not just fun, it's how babies learn to explore, imagine, and think creatively. Stories inspire imagination. U5. Builds a lifelong love for reading. On screen, toddler turning pages by themselves, smiling parent clapping. When you make reading part of your baby's daily routine, maybe before nap or bedtime, it becomes something they look forward to. They associate books with love and attention. That's the beginning of a lifelong love for stories and learning. Start early, love books forever. 6. Supports emotional understanding. On screen, book showing happy, sad, surprised faces, parent mimicking expressions. Through stories, babies start to recognize feelings like happy, sad, or scared. You help them label emotions, which teaches empathy and understanding as they grow. Text overlay. Reading teaches feelings too. Conclusion. On screen, montage of parents reading to babies of different ages and cultures. So grab a soft book, a comfy spot, and your little one and start reading today. Just a few minutes each day makes a lifelong difference. Because every story you share is shaping your baby's mind, heart, and future. Read, bond, grow, together. Subscribe, like, follow for more parenting tips.